Hello, parents. Welcome to Next Gen Parenting. And our mission is to empower your children by empowering you as a parent. And with this mission in mind, we always and invite people who could give the right help, right guidance, and right benefit to the parents so that they are able to empower their child. And I'm so happy that today we are going to discuss about a topic which is considered a taboo in India. Uh, and most of the parents, they either avoid the topic, they neglect the topic, or sometimes they would want somebody else to talk about it. So the topic is all about sex. And to talk about this topic, I would like to invite our guest for today, and let me invite her, okay, in our panel discussion. Now, this person whom I'm going to invite, she has broken many pattern, boundaries, and taboo around this topic, and she has made it like a name hold for many people. So, let me invite her. So now what happens is, since childhood, this is one topic nobody is teaching you. This is in science. I still remember. Welcome, Neti. Welcome to the Next Gen
Hello,
Parenting.
thank you.
Before I officially invite you, I was just covering a story that I still remember. Uh, I think it was 10th grade when this subject was introduced about reproductive system of our organ of our body, and I still remember that science teacher, he did not cover the topic at all, and he said, आप घर से पढ़ के आ जाना. So coming from that era to now, we somebody who's openly talking about it, giving lectures, taking seminar, writing books, and ensuring her the mission is to ensure that every child in this globe must receive the education on this topic called sex. So I welcome Neti Shah, author of the book when boys grow up and when girls grow up, and she's the founder of Avarti, a very good, dear friend of mine, and she has been an inspiration to many people. Not only about because she has chosen this topic, because herself is coming from a background, and her own story is very inspirational, and choosing the path which is less traveled is making her remarkable. And I'm so honored and privileged to welcome Neti on the show. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the warm welcome.
Right. Before we see, so when the moment we announced that you will be coming to our show, and we kept on getting a lot of queries from the parents. But before I start asking you the questions from the parents, all the parents who are watching this, my request that if you have anything, please post in the comment box anything that you would like to ask. Okay, so before we begin, Neti, a brief about yourself. How did you come into this field? Why are you doing what you're doing?
So it all began when I was pregnant with my first child, Mahindra, and the new gen parent that I was, the first time parent. It was very important for me to know exactly what is going on in today's parenting scenario. I know about parenting, about what my parent did, what my mothers did for me. Mothers, I'm saying, my mother and my father did for me. But then I don't know of what it is in today's times.
Correct.
So that kind of got me inquisitive about what is going on today, what is happening today, what are the parents doing today, what are the teachers doing today. And that's where I started a lot of parenting books, a lot of parenting workshops. And in that, I found out that there is something called sex education. I did not know that for a very long time. For almost 6 years, I did not know there is something called sex education. Mahindra, just 1 second. Just give me one second. I'll be back.
I think I told to her story. Most of the time, before becoming the parent, we're not aware about any of such concept. It's only when we become
Yeah,
parent, that's where we start googling and we start going to YouTube videos. We start reading books. So it's an
yeah.
ongoing learning. And yes, please continue, Niyati.
So when I figured about sex education when my child was about 6 years of age, and that time I realized that something like this has happened with me also. When I was young, about 9 years or 10 years of age, and I was touched by my family member, and I did not know that time what it was. It was not all the way where I was raped or anything, but I was inappropriately touched. And that is where it just struck me. I was like, what am I thinking? How could I not prepare my child for something like this? And that is where I picked it up and I said, no, this is extremely important, not only from the point of view of safe and unsafe touch, but even from the point of view of tomorrow, what will their interpersonal relationships will be. So when I dived into the topic and I learned about it, little did I know that I'll get a certificate after the course. But when I learned about it and I started talking to my friends and family, they were like, we also don't know about these things. And that's where, the boom happened and I was like, okay, I think I should talk to more parents about it. So I collected my own children's a group of parents, taught them. Then they started saying, but why don't you teach our cousins? And that's how it started spreading. Where one day, one agency called up and said that, would you go to schools? And I could not believe that I could reach out to so many students where I started just for my children, just for myself as a parent. So that was my story. And today here I am. It's been 10 years and I've not looked back. It's just going further ahead and further ahead. And I think I also have learned a lot in this journey myself. So what I started with safe and unsafe touch, today I have graduated, I've learned deeply, and I am also I wouldn't say consulting, but I'm coaching and counseling married couples, because I also realize that parents are not talking to their children because they themselves are so uncomfortable with the topic. Their own personal lives are not as great, so they don't even know how to speak about it. So
Right, and I remember,
that's,
I have seen somewhere you were talking about sexual wellness. So you want to
yeah.
take the holistic approach about this entire. It's not only about touching, but it starts way before and it's
Yeah.
in childhood also. So great, great.
So there is one point that you mentioned that we are going to talk about sex, and Niyati is talking about sex, but I really, really want to say this aloud, Mahindra. It's sexuality, because sex is a 3-minute job. It's like one action and one step, one, two, and three. That's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about everything around it: your mindset, your habits, your beliefs, your core, what kind of a person you are, why do you feel guilty, why do you not feel guilty, everything, your likes, your dislikes, basically to have the sexuality and spirituality come together. That's the idea.
Wow, brilliant. I'm just visualizing how in-depth research that you might have done on this topic, and how deeply everybody should learn. So my very first question, on behalf of all the parents, okay, why a parent must talk to their children regarding sexuality or sex?
Yeah, so I think the first reason is, if I'm really talking about sex as an act, your children are going to do it one day. So would you want them to just go ahead and do it?
Right.
Like, just figure it out themselves? Or what about, sweetheart, if whenever you're ready, always remember these things, tuck, 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 tuck. So you're preparing your child to make informed decisions, right decisions. They will not have sex without contraceptives. They will know who they are having sex with. They will know what is important and what are these myths that go around outside. Because I have so many students, Mahendra, where they say, we wear 2 condoms and still we are getting pregnant. I took I-pill and I'm still, my reproductive system has gone for a toss. There are so many myths that these youngsters have about the sexual activity that they make more mistakes than actually enjoy it. They are nervous about it. Why should a parent talk about this? Because a parent should tell her child or his child, don't give in to pressure. Don't let your peers tell you that this is the right thing to do. So if you don't talk about sex, how can you talk about everything else? So वो तो एक सेंटेंस में खत्म हो जाएगा, लेकिन बाकी का जो 1 साल का एजुकेशन है वो कैसे दोगे आप? If you can't even talk about the act.
Brilliant. Absolutely right. Bang on. Now, the second thing comes, it's very common, especially in Indian context, how to start this difficult conversation. Because that's where, we know we need to do it. We are aware about it. We have read about it. We have learned from it. But when the right moment comes, how to start that difficult conversation?
So the first thing is to remove the word difficult out of it. It's not difficult. If I can do it, you can do it. I've not come from anywhere. I'm also as a human being as you are. So if I can do it, you can do it. The whole point is we just need to know how to do it. Like how, as in, not as in whether it's difficult or it's easy. What is that step one I need to take? That's it. So the step one that you need to take is first educate yourself about it. So if I'm going to talk to my child about safe and unsafe touch, then I should know about the ins and outs of it. I don't have to study the entire sex education course all the way till, Kama Sutra. No, just go little by little, as your child is growing. But trust me, your child is going to ask you more complicated questions than you're prepared for. So it's okay sometimes to take a break and say, let me come back to you. But start small, start with simple topics, start with first being okay with the topic itself. Like whether I have a daughter, I have a son, I'm going to tell them exactly what is right. What is a way a human being has to be, not how a girl has to be and how a boy has to be. So that's where you start. You start with little situations that happen in the house. So if your 4-year-old is running naked in the house, so then you are not going to like keep telling them, ye ho jayega, wo ho jayega, Bhagwan paap dega, ye karega, hit them. Don't do all that. Let them run because now you're educated, right? So you will know why the child is running. So let the child run for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. That's all they need. Sit there in the room, close the door, let the child be in that space. After that, say, okay, now wear clothes, now we need to go out. Or if the child says, no, I want to, because you're reacting, sit down back again. Because this time invested will help the child to know that it doesn't matter to mom or dad if I do this action. So chalo na kapde pen ke nikal jate hain. But if you react and if you're giving your child attention, that means the child is going to love it. You know what I'm talking about when the child wants attention. They will do anything for that. The tantrums are all attention seeking actions. So when that will happen, that you are reacting and you are yelling and screaming and hitting, the child is going to do it repeatedly because then they are getting your attention. So just be relaxed about it, wait there, let them finish because they are still doing it in front of you. You are a safe place for your child. And then take them for it. तो वहां पे आप शुरू कर सकते हैं कि sweetie, I'm okay with you doing it here, but you cannot be naked in front of anybody else. Do you see anybody naked around you? So that's not how we behave. And then make him wear the clothes, make her wear the clothes, and then take it further ahead. वापस हुआ तो एक बार वापस repeat करो, वापस हुआ वापस repeat करो. It's okay. But the child gets it at such times. When they were allowed to do what they wanted to do, then they got the lesson. So that is one way of teaching.
Brilliant.
One more example I will give, Mahindra, because these are young children. There are older children who will ask questions. Most of the questions come from sanitary pads or condoms. Even condoms is one of the biggest question because advertisements बहुत होती हैं. So when the child comes and asks you, what is this? Whether it's a condom or a pad or if it is an ad, just simply give away the answer. If the child is 5 years and says, what is this? और ये pad है, तो बोलो, it's a sanitary pad. That's it. Then when the child asks further, the younger the child, lesser the questions. They'll say, okay, and they'll say sanitary pad, और अगर बहुत लंबा नाम है तो वो भी नहीं बोलेंगे, pad बोल के खत्म कर देंगे बात को. If the child is a little older, like 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, then they'll say, what is it used for? Why is it in your cupboard? Then you tell them that I use it because I get periods. And periods mean there is some blood that comes out of my body through my vagina, and I have to soak it so that my clothes don't get dirty. That's it. Bas. You do not have to take a biology class that day. When the child says, ye kya hota hai, ye kaise hota hai, then take the next step and then explain the biology. So as parents, we need to understand कि छोटी-छोटी बातों में education है. Textbook खोलने की जरूरत नहीं है.
Brilliant.
That's how you start.
Wow. See, the deeper how we make it simpler. As you rightly mentioned, you remove the difficult conversation. You will start getting ideas to make it simpler for your child and for yourself.
Yes.
Very nice. Very
Yes.
nice. Now you started that teaching at the young age because they definitely ask questions. Especially, I know in many schools where I'm also going as a trainer and coach, they have a class or they have a session from an expert on good touch and bad touch. How parent can in a very brief, if you can help, how parents can also teach good touch and bad touch.
So see, good touch, bad touch का ऐसा है कि you can start from anywhere and you can finish also anywhere. So very quickly, let me tell you, start with naming the body parts correctly.
Oh,
There is no body part that the child does not know the right word or the scientific, not scientific, but the formal word, as I would say, other than the vagina and the penis. ये वो बॉडी के चार्ट में सिखाया ही नहीं है.
लिखा ही नहीं है.
द चार्ट लिखा ही नहीं है. नॉट द टीचर विल से इट कि ये मिसिंग है लेकिन इसको ये बोलते हैं. सो नोबडी इज द सोसाइटी इज ओनली टेलिंग कि ये ऐसा कोई पार्ट है ही नहीं बॉडी पे. बाकी सब है, ये दो चीज नहीं है.
Give it very very funny name since
Yeah,
child.
yeah, I was coming to that. I was coming to that. तो वीवी, पीपी, नूनू, पता नहीं और क्या क्या हो सकता है. बट देयर आर सो मेनी सच नेम्स वेयर बट यू कॉलिंग इट समथिंग, नो?
करेक्ट.
कॉल इट व्हाट इट इज. तो वहीं पे टैबू निकल जाएगा. So just say it's your vulva, it's your penis. The child has no bias against the body parts. We have that bias. We are attaching shame to these body parts. बच्चों को नहीं होता है.
Excellent.
बच्चों को जैसे ये नाक है वैसे वो vulva है. It's as simple for them. But you non-verbally have taught your child इसके बारे में बात नहीं करते हैं. So that becomes a non-verbal way of telling your child, we do not talk about this body part. I will not talk about it, so you don't come and talk to me about it. अगर पहले ही पता होता कि इसको vulva बोलते हैं, penis बोलते हैं, so understand that when you are teaching hygiene to your child, तब भी तो ये काम आता है. Vulva और penis का एक काम नहीं है, multiple functions हैं. तो वहां पे भी तो आप सिखा सकते हो ना कि ये हाइजीन क्या होता है, ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, ये इन्फेक्शंस होते हैं हमारे बच्चों को. एटलीस्ट वो एंगल से तो सिखा दो. फिर सेक्स की बात बाद में करेंगे. So that is how you begin with the safe unsafe touch. Give out the correct names, then talk about different kinds of people in the world. कि अच्छे लोग भी होते हैं, बुरे लोग भी होते हैं. प्राइवेट पार्ट्स किसको बोलते हैं, क्यों उसको प्राइवेट बोलते हैं, और अगर कोई वहां पे छू गया आपको तो वो गलत क्यों है. And then what to do if somebody does something like that. So these are the steps a parent has to take. So one, begin with your education to your child, then tell them about the different situations and different people that are there in the life. Don't give them gruesome वो visualization, कोई आके अगर तुम यहाँ टच करता है, क्योंकि आपका body language और tone is something they are absorbing. तो अगर आप ऐसे डर के बोलोगे तो वो डर जाएगा बच्चा. But if you say that there are some people who are bad, like some people steal, some people hurt somebody, some people hurt by their words, and some people touch private parts, and that is also not okay because these are private parts. So they take it as a matter of fact. वो टैबू नहीं आता है, वो डर नहीं बैठ जाता है बच्चों को. एंड देन एग्जैक्टली अगर किसी ने ऐसा किया तो जाके मम्मी को फोन करो, पापा को फोन करो, टीचर को जाके स्टाफ रूम में बोल दो. क्लियर इंस्ट्रक्शंस. डोंट टेल द चाइल्ड भाग जा वहां से. अरे किधर भागेगा बच्चा, बच्चे को थोड़ी समझ है. ही इज नॉट मैच्योर टू हैंडल अ सिचुएशन लाइक दैट. सो गिव हिम वेरी स्पेसिफिक इंस्ट्रक्शंस कि अगर स्कूल में होता है तो स्टाफ रूम में भाग, और डोर पे जाके बोल somebody is touching my private parts. People will run towards you. किसी को कान में बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है, जोर से बोल. Whoever is touching you ऐसे उंगली दिखा के बोल, don't touch me, और फिर भाग वहां से. रुकने की जरूरत नहीं है, बातें करने की जरूरत नहीं है. वहां से यहां जाएगा तो यहां से फोन करेगा मुझे, यहां से ये करेगी तो वहां से वो करेगी तो. Clear instructions. And this cannot be a one-time instruction. This has to repeat each new place you go and each time your child is without you.
Wow. Oh, that's so deep.
ये तो
अच्छा, उसके बाद भी suppose because the reason that why you started, okay, and the reason most I would say majority of us, we have had similar experience in our childhood, right? So what if your child, you find out, or okay, so let me divide the question into two formats. What if you find out if your child sexually, exploited, or he or she might have some bad experience about it, how to deal with it. And the second part of the question is how we can protect it in advance. Like one of the ways, educating. Like one of the ways, making sure that we are talking about it. Or if you have any,
Yes.
yes,
So the first thing is, आपने पहला क्वेश्चन क्या था?
कि अगर वो आपके बच्चे को
होता क्यों है?
कुछ एक्सपीरियंस हो जाता
होता है तो क्या,
है, हाउ टू
तो क्या करना चाहिए?
राइट,
So the first thing is, आप पहले ही 1 2 3 4 बार तो पहले उनको सिखा लो ये सारी चीजें. What is the action plan? तो एक वो हो गया. That is one way of protecting. That's the only way of protecting your child, Mahendra. बहुत छोटे बच्चों को at the most you will leave them at some classes or some neighbor's house or some relative's house. हमारा तो है कि okay, we trust them, that's why we are going and sending them there. But these are the trusted people who assault. These are the trusted people who abuse. ये घर के लोग होते हैं. 70% of the abusers are from the family. 10% are strangers. तो वो 10% के लिए हम पूरा प्रेपरेशन करते हैं. स्ट्रेंजर है, बात मत कर, लिफ्ट में डिटेल्स मत दे, ये मत कर, वो मत कर. लेकिन घर के लोग का क्या करोगे आप? So the way to protect your child is, the way to protect your child is, let your child know, whoever it is, you come and tell me if it happens. There is nothing to be worried about. There is nothing that you need to be conscious about. Come and tell me, we'll sort it out. तो एक तो ऐसा नहीं होगा बच्चे को कि मेरे साथ क्या हो गया. वो ट्रॉमा नहीं होगा बच्चे को. और उसको वैसे ही लगेगा कि कोई अगर मार के जाता है तो कैसे मम्मी को जाके बताते हैं. वैसे ही मार के कोई गया है या तो कुछ तो गलत किया है, जाके मम्मी को बता दो.
Wow, very nice.
It is the parent's job to take action, not the child's job. And you cannot protect your child everywhere. The only thing you can do is you do your homework कि आप कहाँ भेज रहे हो. उनके अगर कोई स्कूल है या तो कोई क्रश है तो उनके पेरेंट्स से बात करो. व्हाट इज योर एक्सपीरियंस बिन? कितने टाइम से आपका बच्चा वहां पे था? होमवर्क करो, रेकी करो. गो एंड स्पीक टू, इवन इफ ट्यूशंस होते हैं, जाके दूसरे पेरेंट्स से बात करो, वो बच्चों से बात करो. व्हाट इज योर एक्सपीरियंस? यू आर लीविंग योर प्रेशियस वन विद समबडी. व्हाई वुड यू नॉट डू अ रेकी? अगर वो एक छोटा सा सोने की इयरिंग भी होती है ना, तो हम बैंक ढूंढते हैं, लॉकर ढूंढते हैं. ये तो बच्चा है अपना. हाउ कैन यू नॉट नो वेयर योर चाइल्ड इज गोइंग? आफ्टर दैट ऑल्सो देयर इज नो गारंटी दैट योर चाइल्ड इज प्रोटेक्टेड, unfortunately.
Correct.
Unfortunately. So these are the few things you can do, where you know where you are sending your child. Let them know that my child is here for, and know everything about it. घर पे कौन होगा, कौन नहीं होगा, कोई मेहमान आने वाले हैं, कोई कौन है, क्या है. And then last, लेकिन सबसे important चीज, जब बच्चा वापस आता है, start talking to your child about it. वो जो everyday conversations होती हैं, वो बहुत important होती है. What was your best moment? What was your worst moment? Did you have any awkward moment? Who's your best friend over there? What is the best thing about your teacher? These are the questions that will help you figure the answer. अगर सीधा पूछोगे बच्चों को सब ठीक था, वो बोलेगा सब ठीक था. कैसा गया दिन? अच्छा गया. मुझे भी कोई पूछे तो मैं ऐसे ही जवाब दूं, तो बच्चा तो क्या बोलने वाला है. So your questions have to be deeper.
Correct.
That is what is important.
Correct. Absolutely right. Okay, one question that I'm getting right now from the community. So, most of the time, it happens with parents, right? That what if a child sees you in action? You are being caught in action, right? And it happens. So, how to deal with that?
मेरे पास 2 steps हैं.
Okay.
The first is never let that happen. That's it. Never. There is उसके बाद की मुझे बात ही नहीं करनी है आप लोग से. होने ही मत दो. सिंपल है. मेरी जगह छोटी है, हम साथ में सोते हैं. I don't care.
Wow.
It's worse that the child watches you. Because I have solved how many clients' problems because of what they thought their father is doing to their mother. आज तक उनकी sex life अच्छी नहीं है. बिकॉज उनके दिमाग में, उनके सबकॉन्शियस में ये बैठ गया है कि दिस इज व्हाट अ मैन डज टू अ वुमन एंड इट्स नॉट ओके. सो डोंट लेट इट हैपन. आपको होटल जाना है, जाओ. फ्रेंड्स के घर ढूंढने, एम्प्टी होम्स ढूंढो. बच्चे को दूसरे रूम में सुलाओ 2 बार हफ्ते में, तब करो. बाथरूम में जाके करो, डोर्स लॉक करो, तुमको जो करना है करो. बच्चा रूम में होना नहीं चाहिए, पीरियड. और उसके बाद भी जस्ट बिकॉज यू वर नॉट रिस्पॉन्सिबल और बच्चे ने देख लिया, प्लीज 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 गो एंड लुक फॉर अ प्रोफेशनल who can take that trauma out of the child. Don't go and say सब करते हैं, क्या देखा तूने, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. Don't go and explain yourself because you don't know what the child has thought. Please reach out to a professional and tell them what has happened. They will help you out. They will help the child out.
Right.
But again, होने मत दो.
Yeah, that's the best answer that I have ever heard about this question. Brilliant, brilliant, Nirti. That's why people love you. Okay. Now, when you were talking about professional life, so suppose a child is being, exploited or sexually assaulted. Is there any legal framework to follow or whom they can reach out?
So definitely, I am not, ethically, I will not speak about the legal steps, but what I will tell you is reach out to NGOs. Just a Childline hai, which is the biggest national NGO we have. There are other NGOs also. If you don't know, go figure it out कि आपके नजदीक में कौन है. And you can go to the police, but don't take the child and go. Just go to report it without the child, and then the police may come, will come to your home to investigate. And they will come in plain clothes. They will not come in their own uniforms. Because बच्चों की जो mental state है, उसका बहुत ही ध्यान रखा है law ने. So a woman inspector will be there. They will come in normal clothes. They will have a very casual conversation. Not casual, I will say. They will have a very normal conversation with the child. And then there are proceedings. So I would say just... if there is a way for us to help them with the POCSO law, हम करेंगे. But for right now, go to the police go to the police station or go reach out to an NGO, and your jobs should be done.
All right. That's see, all the parents, if you're watching this, please be very mindful. There's no harm in reporting. Okay, you have to speak out, because if you don't speak out, chances are it may continue to happen. So
chances are no, it will continue to happen.
It will continue to happen. So with this, any last message before you want to give, before we actually ask you to share more details about your programs and webinars? But any last message that you want to give to all the parents or anybody who's going to watch this?
Two things. One, there was a question, Mahendra, जो पहले comments में आया था. I don't know if the person is still watching this, कि ये छोटे बच्चों को क्यों target करते हैं? Because there are main two reasons. One, there is a sexual orientation. कि कुछ लोग ऐसे होते हैं जिनको बच्चों से attraction होता है. ये होता है. So I am not saying कि होता है तो okay है. होता है वो पता है कि होता है. लेकिन हो रहा है, that does not mean you have to act on it. वो बच्चे हैं at the end of the day. वो consent नहीं दे सकते हैं आपको. आपको हो रहा है, I am empathetic towards that. लेकिन आप उस पे act कर रहे हो, that I am not going to tolerate. You are the mature person. You are the one who has brains. You are the one whose brains must have been developed by now. You cannot involve a child in such acts just because you are born that way. You figure out other ways of releasing your whatever that is, but don't involve children into it. One. दूसरा मैसेज यही बताना चाहूंगी, sex education is more about one person's belief system, action taken, words spoken, mindset change, what I spoke about earlier. There is hardly that we talk about the sexual content. So please don't hesitate from this topic. Take it as a life lesson. जैसे अगर आप बच्चों को career options दे रहे हो कि आगे जाके वो successful बनेगा, तो ये education important नहीं है, relationships important नहीं है. आज जो भी दुखी है ना, अगर really वो ध्यान सिर्फ 1 minute 60 seconds वो बैठे और सोचे why is all this happening to me, it will go back to interpersonal relationships. because my interpersonal, मेरे जो नजदीक के लोग हैं उनसे मेरी relationship अच्छी नहीं है. All my problems come from that core. तो वो core को strengthen करना हमारी जिम्मेदारी नहीं है क्या? So don't run away from this topic. If you want to feel better कि okay क्या क्या हो सकता है, Mahindra is going to help us reach out. You can go back to my profile and just go through all the content that I have shared. Just Google sex education, Google me. You will find so much of content which is out there. You will know it has nothing. I won't say nothing. Obviously, it's not nothing. It's not only about that. There's so much more that you need to speak to. So please do not run away from this topic. Embrace it. And वो जो liberation मिलता है ना इसकी वजह से, it's another level.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Thank you.
I have a good news. Yeah, please.
Sonia just said it's a mic drop moment. Yes, it's a mic drop moment.
So Sonia and all the parents who have joined, thank you so much for joining. And we have a special announcement for you. If you really want to know deeper, because you might have already figured out by now how brilliant she is, how empowered she is, how good she is on this topic, okay? But you will also agree with me कि यार आधे घंटे के सेशन में या एक घंटे के लेक्चर में वो चीजें नहीं होती है. There are steps to follow. There are systems to implement. And unless and until you follow the system, you won't be able to implement by yourself. So what Niyati has done, from working for years and interacting with thousands of parents, she has done two things. Number one, she has written a book. तो अगर आप लाइफ में कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते हो, वो बुक ले लो and you start reading the book. It will blow your mind. The book is so brilliant. It will give you a lot of clues, ideas, tactics, system, so that you can immediately become from sexuality to spirituality wala thing, you will be able to embrace that. That's the first thing. And especially if you have a child, a boy, when they are growing up, what are the challenges which they may be facing, how you need to initiate a discussion, what kind of question you will be getting. And similarly with girls, so there are separate for boys, separate for girls. You will get end-to-end all the information. But if you are somebody like me who really want to empower your child, who really want to give this life skills, I would say, I won't call it a sex education anymore. I will call it a life skills. Very important life skills to your child. Do enroll for her programs. Her program are so powerful. This will blow your mind. And we are also requesting her to come to one of our session, all the next gen parenting. I know you have been commenting a lot here, that bring her into our session. So we would be keeping a separate session if her schedules permit, where she will come and talk to you and she will go more deeper with the limited audience. So we will, stay in touch, keep on watching us. We will continue to post about it. But it was a mic drop moment for all of us. It was a mind-blowing session for all of us. And yes, as a parent, right? I know our audience is parent, right? It becomes our responsibility to protect our child. It becomes our responsibility to educate our child. And it becomes our responsibility to empower our child. And Niyati is there to help you. We as a next gen parenting is there to help you. And thank you so much. Yes, we will be sharing all the information regarding Niyati. So you can, after this live session ends, we will be putting all the links in the description. So you can join her courses. You can reach out to her. You can right now, you can follow her Instagram handle. From this conversation only, you will get ample knowledge and enough information, and her bio also you can follow for her courses. With this, Niyati, thank you so much. It was wonderful talking to you. And
My pleasure.
Already shared, I have been inspired by your actions. So keep on inspiring all of us.
Thank you so much, Mahindra. Thank you for giving me this platform. Each platform is important to me because there will be one parent, 100%, which will take this forward. And I genuinely want parents to know that you can do this. It's not so difficult. I am there to help you. I'm there to hold your hand. Let's just walk forward and keep our children safe and let them take informed decisions. Thank you so much.
Brilliant. And thank you all the parents for your active participation. Thank you for the likes, comments. Thank you, Kanesh. And I won't be able to take them. There are so many people who have joined. So yes, to all of us, to all of you, from us. Thank you so much. Stay tuned
Thank you.
in the next session. How to end? Yes.